What's up, y'all? Back like we never left, even though we did. This has been the hardest video to put together. And I really didn't want to do it, but I promised my therapist 10 episodes. I'm sticking to it. I feel like we all have those periods of growth, but then we have like those cornerstone, like super monumental, something happens at your core type periods or seasons, and that's what this has been for me. This season for me has been about home, going home, starting over, new beginnings, fresh start. Home provides a perspective that I feel like no one else or nowhere else can. When you hit a brick wall, even after success, not just difficulty, it's smart to go home, refresh, scream, yell, reset, and hit the ground running again. This included for me going to some childhood places where I experienced trauma. One of these being bullied. This is the corner right here. And I've gone through it. I've grown through it. I've gotten over it. But I feel like we also don't fully 100% recover the way we need to because we downplay the effect it had on us. And that doesn't help. I wasn't the only one that went home though. My family took a trip home. We hopped on I-80 and hiked it over to New York City.
This is unbelievable.
This is where my dad spent his teenage years. We shared some stories, shared some laughs, some secrets, and yeah, we had us a good time. And of course, it makes you appreciate what people have gone through that makes them the way they are. The things you like and dislike about them. Sal's piece. If I don't say I never told you anything, that's all I'm gonna say. I've also been changing my habits and exploring and doing new things. Going to concerts. If you know me, I don't go to concerts. It's weird being on the other side of the stage, but it was lit. I've also been doing more for my mind, for my body, and taking on the mindset that rest is not earned. It's built into what I have to do. I've also been going out more. After shows, you know, I'm the first one on the bus, but
apple juice.
Going out more, exploring more, trying new drinks, taking a cooking class. Shout out to the Ivies, man. This was lit. I also went out to a record store, an actual record store, and started to browse. Now, if you know me, I'm not too explorative when it comes to music, which is odd, but whatever. All of my favorite artists are artists that have been recommended to me, so this was fun. I've also written a book. It's out now. It's called An Introduction to Art Politics. During this time, I came across a lot of rejection letters. People think I just get stuff, and I don't. Yeah, so there's that. Sometimes people just don't see the vision. They don't get it. They pass it up and let them be sorry later. It is what it is. We pout, maybe cry it out, put our head back up, and move on to the next. One thing that makes me feel better is linking up with my brother, getting my hair cut. It's always a good time, and I make sure it's taken care of. And we get back to work. This Layla Hathaway soundcheck was insane. It's always a good time being out with my Landing Star family. The vibes are good, the crowd is good, the energy is good. You know, work is work. It's always family vibes. Please ignore the stripper pole in the back. Thank you. I'm working on leaning in more when I'm out and about. One of these things includes going for walks. Even if it's in the middle of the night, I can't sleep, I'll go for a walk. Here I am working on some new music with my brothers, Jake and Tao. Clowns. But mad talented.
How long y'all been doing this now, man?
I've always been a family person, but my approach to family has changed from what I soak up and how I pour out.
Be on everything,
my siblings included.
And lock
ladies,
it in.
ladies, I'm sorry, but I have to agree.
You can't. And don't get it wrong, ladies, too.
Hey, we're clowns. So we all have our respective businesses, but we've come together for this venture called Theme Extreme. And, decided to make it a thing. Go into business together and throw events. It's been lit. This is the vibe. It's just crazy to see how that influence is still there, and it's a common bond. Speaking of influence, I've had an opportunity to go speak at a career day, which I never pictured myself doing. But it was lit. The kids were lit. It's a good time. This is my number one inspiration right here. I don't just teach, I'm always learning. This is Dr. Stephen Ford. Taught me dang near everything I know. It was just great to spend a day with my pops and hang out, and it was a good time. It was a good time. He put me to work though.
Fine, I have a surprise for you today. I said, shoot, I'm a hustler, baby. I want you to know.
Yo, my pops and uncle. It's always a good time with them. Family, man. That's been the vibes. Like I said, resetting. We do so much of our lives, I guess, separately. It's important to reconvene.
Coming at 5:30. Once it's out the freezer, I don't know.
That's our armpit.
Oh, okay. Yo, let them cook though. My nephew's making sense.
Is that a tool to pump that thing down?
Yes.
You know, have such a good time, we forget all about what they're doing. Okay.
All right.
Let's look at the map.
These guys.
Okay, so that's the three of us right there, right? Those are the other two. Oh.
And they got me. Look, they're here. And there's one of me.
New York was also a vibe because of our family reunion. It's been a good amount of time, and this reconnect was super needed. It was weird for me to just go around because I'm an adult now, so I'm a main character. It's crazy. Family prayer, you know the vibes. Come on now. If you know, you know. Goonies forever. This has been the hardest one to put together because of all the things that's been going on in my life, but thank y'all for rocking with me. It's about to ramp up a lot. All right, love y'all.